Hey guys, it's Tea Time with Tommy here at the 2025 Hockey Hall of Fame Induction Conference, where we're going to have Grace, Alexander McGillney, Joe Thornton, Duncan Keith, and many more being inducted this year. Alright guys, let's take a look at today's induction conference.
Zdeno, I understand they had a bit of trouble getting a hold of you, but you had a bit of an excuse as well, right?
Yeah, we were on a family trip. We were on completely opposite side of the earth. We were in Thailand, and so same thing. Kind of, I woke up, went on the rooftop to do my workout, and then I saw the phone was kind of like buzzing, and I realized that it was like a whole bunch of messages, and that's when I knew from the messages that I got selected into the Hockey Hall of Fame.
I don't know if my recollection or my memory of that day was, I was sitting in my kitchen checking my mail that had been stacked up for the last 2 months, so I was getting some paperwork done that it probably should have been done a long time ago. But to get that call from Lanny McDonald and Ron Francis, it's a surreal moment, and just like Mike was saying up there earlier, how it's not really something you dream about as a kid. It's true, but as you go along in hockey and you meet so many different players and you play, and now to be here, it's a surreal feeling.
I was getting patted down at the airport actually, and then I see my phone go off, and I'm like, Toronto, I'm like, I'll just check it, pick it up. Picked it up, and they're the boys. And my bag goes through secondary, because it's, there's always liquids and stuff in it, so I'm like, screw that. I'm talking to the boys, and I was crying, oh my God, crying. And the security's like, what's the heck's going on with this guy? But yeah, it was a great call, and that's where I was. I was in Arizona at the airport.
Well, we were at my parents' cottage, a very special place for us on West Hawk Lake, and that's another thing my parents taught us about the importance of recovery time and being present in the moment. And so, as a parent, we were on the boat. We were on my dad's boat. My girls were there too, with my husband Adrian. And so we were out on the boat, and then eventually some of the hockey sources had to reach out to my brother Jason and talk to my husband Adrian to tell him, make sure that you get Jennifer back on her phone at some point in the near future. So as soon as we got back to the dock at the cottage, Adrian's like, maybe you should just check your phone. Check my phone. Sure enough, I'd missed at least 6 or 7 calls, and I thought, what's wrong, what's happening? So I called the number right back, and sure enough, it was the Hockey Hall of Fame sharing the news that's well beyond any of the dreams I could have imagined.
And Brianna, do you remember your reaction and where you were?
Yeah. It was kind of ironic. It was a humid and hot summer in Minnesota, Figures, Midwest weather. I was cutting the lawn, so I was on my John Deere tractor and got a call from Toronto. I'm like, oh, I'll catch it later. Probably a recruit calling about chatting. So then buzz again. Parked it, and then I'm like, hello? And then sure enough, there was a Hockey Hall of Fame on the other line. But I think the hard thing was I was like, my summers are a little light for work, and so there was like no one else around, and I had to call people, and it was kind of an awkward moment to like call people and be like, so, I don't know, it just kind of felt weird about that, but it was a pretty exciting moment, of course, and really emotional.
Well guys, that was a great event. 2025 Hockey Hall of Fame concludes. Thank you for joining Tea Time with Tommy. I'm here with my co-host Lisa. Do you want anything to say, Lisa, sign off?
Thank you for watching Tea Time with Tommy.
Take care guys.